Going on, ladies and gentlemen? Real quick, um, I was talking to someone the other day, and they were dealing with some issues, and I gave them this example. As a kid, we used to play with magnifying glasses. Now, we kind of used those for nefarious things at that time. We used to be burning up ants. But the whole point of a magnet, which is kind of cruel, but we were kids. The whole point of magnifying glasses are what? If you focus on an object with the magnifying glass, what does it do? It makes it larger. So focusing on it and you get it in the perfect view where you can see it clearly, it magnifies whatever you're looking at. Magnifies meaning it makes it larger, right? So I use this analogy when I was talking to somebody. It's like whatever you focus on, it becomes larger. So a lot of times we're focusing on a problem that's really small. But because we're focusing on it so much, it becomes big. It magnifies. And in life, that's what we do a lot of times. There's things that here today, gone tomorrow, for real. That concept or that phrase, this too shall pass, is so powerful. It's so true. It's almost like it's not real to people. But it will. This too shall pass. So you can be going through something for 2 months, gone. After 2 months, and then you forget that you ever experienced it. Pain is like that. So if you got a pain in your big toe and you suffering with it for a week, when it go away, 3 weeks later, you'll forget that you was even dealing with that pain or you were suffering with that pain. But so things come and go. But when we magnify it in that moment, we are suffering, we are worrying, we are stressed out. Why? Because that small problem has become magnified so much because we're focusing on it. So learn how to focus on stuff, the right stuff. If you focus on God's grace, if you focus on a loving and caring infinite intelligence that got your back, a God that got you, that you gonna be, all your needs are gonna be met. If you focus on the things that God has brought you through, if you're focused on every time that the universe has showed up for your benefit, if you focus on those things instead of in the midst of what you're going through, those things become bigger than your problem. And now because they are bigger, you forget all about your problem. You ever have like a headache or something, and then you get busy doing something and the headache go away? Or did you forget that you had a headache? Or you were so focused on something else that you wasn't even thinking about that headache or that pain in your back or whatever the case may be. A lot of times we think about stuff so much or focus on it so much that it radiates more in our life. So the key to moving forward is to focus on things that benefit you. If you focus on the things that benefit you, that help changes your vibrational frequency, that helps you radiate in a positive way, because your heart resonates, your heart gives off energy. And those feelings, those emotions, if they're positive, they attract those more positivity. But when you're depressed or feeling bad because of this situation, because you're focusing on that situation, that energy attracts more of that depression. Now you can't get out of it because your rent, you don't know how you're gonna pay rent. Your rent always get paid. You're not gonna pay. You don't know how you're gonna pay your car note. Your car note always get paid. And if they do take your car, you can catch the bus. Like, you got options. So focus on certain things that's positive, will bring you positive energy, bring you positive vibrations. Focus on those things, and then you'll see more of those things coming into your life because those things become bigger than what your perceived problem is. Because trust me, a lot of times what you're focusing on, that problem, is a small problem in the grand scheme of things. So be blessed. Use your magnifying glass for positive things, unlike we did as a child. All right, take care. Be blessed.